Hello, people. Good morning from anywhere you're watching from. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, my name is Susie Jenny, like you all know. I'm a health practitioner. I promote health, I create awareness on my page, promoting health, about healthy living, food security, and the rest of them. Then we're here today. We're talking about foods that can reduce the risk of breast cancer. I don't know if you're hearing me or if I'm audible here. Food that can reduce the risk of breast cancer. First of all, I know so many of you know what breast cancer is. Why some heard it, but they don't know what it looks like. I'm briefly going to talk about. Briefly going to talk about breast cancer. You understand? Okay, breast cancer is a disease. It is a disease in which the cell in your body, in fact, cancer can occur in any part of your body. But today we're talking about breast cancer, remember. So breast cancer is a disease and it is caused by a cell in the body. It is called, you know what a cell is, the smallest unit of life, like they usually define it for us when we're in school those days. So it is caused by a single cell in the body that grows uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body. It's a cell that causes it. Okay, so but we are going to today know things you can be taking that can reduce the risk of breast cancer. Foods that you can be taking that can reduce, as a woman, food that you can be taking that can reduce the risk of breast cancer. This breast cancer is it's mostly, okay, let me say it's mostly in the labio or breast ductal tube, or how do I call it? Okay, so it's either it's this or the other one. So I don't know if you're watching me. Okay, fine. So breast cancer, this is what it is. So food that can actually reduce the risk of breast cancer. Okay, and mind you, we also have the symptoms of breast cancer. I don't know if I should talk about their symptoms here or I should just go straight to the point. Okay, let's just briefly say a little about symptoms of breast cancer. Sometimes these symptoms might not really mean that you have breast cancer, but it means that you can actually go to see your doctor, because okay, I think I had a bad network. Sorry about that. I think I had a bad network. I'm sorry about that. So we can talk about the risks of the symptoms of breast cancer here. Firstly, you can check it under your arms. If you have an unusual lumps under your arms, you can go see your doctor or your specialist for that. If you press or touch your breast, usually you can examine yourself by touching your breast. Sometimes if you find out or you find any unusual lumps on your breast, you can go out and look for your doctor. If you find your nipple, that's the areolar tissue, you find it ready or flaky, go look for your doctor. Okay, if you having unusual pains in your breast, in any side of your breast, okay, you go see your doctor. So these are little, it doesn't really mean that you have breast cancer, but those things are symptoms that could be. So you might even have breast cancer without even knowing. So sometimes you need to examine yourself. Self-examination is good before you go see your doctor. I'm just creating an awareness, okay? So let's go to food that can reduce this, because breast cancer is one of the most how will I say it, endangering cases is one of the most contemporary issues of health today. So women against cancer, okay, women against breast cancer today. One, we're going to talk about greeny vegetables. Even women with hormonal imbalance can actually associate themselves with greeny vegetables. What I mean by greeny vegetables, I mean like spinach, mustard green, green itself, chard, kale, all those things that contains carotenoid, antioxidant. If you have a high level of this carotenoid, this thing, it will reduce the risk of breast cancer, trust me. Okay, so always go for green leaves. Green leaves are very, very healthy for you as a woman, as a lady, as a woman. Okay, good. We'll also go for cruciferous vegetables. Calm down, I know you don't know this. So many people doesn't know what I'm saying. What I mean, I will explain. What I mean by this is vegetables like cabbage, bok choy, radish. For those people that have it in their country, okay, turnip, how do I say, all those things contains spinach. All those things contains it contains I'm sorry, I'm lost here. Okay, all those things contain some kind of vitamins, vitamin C, E, and K, and fiber. Okay, so it reduces the risk of breast cancer. Also, I think Brussels sprouts also is there for those that have it in their country, but for us, we Nigerians here or Africans here, we can make use of cabbage, because it's what we have here. It's available. We can make use of broccoli. I made a video about broccoli the other day. Do not skip that vegetable. It is very, very healthy, guys, trust me. Very healthy for any age group, whether little, young, old, mid-age, elderly. Trust me, you are going to enjoy it. You are going to enjoy your health with that vegetable. You're not doing wrong. You're not doing it wrong by adding that vegetable to your meal. So you can actually go with that. Thirdly, we can go for allium vegetables. Like, what I mean by allium vegetables, like garlic, onions, leek. All those things have garlic and onions, leek. They have the high level of vitamin C, and it is powerful anti-cancer properties. You understand? So you try very much to engage yourself or to add this to your food menu. Add this to your food menu because it will help fight against breast cancer. It will help to prevent breast cancer. I am not saying that this is the remedy for breast cancer, but it can reduce the risk of breast cancer. Okay, so for those of you that do not, because I actually have a friend that does not like eating onions, but it is very, very healthy to take it. Cooked onions and not cooked or well cooked onions are very high risk of breast cancer. So mind you, when you're using your onions, you can actually take it, blending it and taking it and squeezing out the extract it, sorry, and take the water or take the extract can actually go a long way. Constantly doing of this, you can actually mix it with your garlic. Okay, it can go a long way. Okay, Prince, thank you very much. Okay, I can see you. Mike, thank you very much. Good morning. Okay, sorry, so you can actually go with that. Okay, the consumption of these things can actually reduce the risk of breast cancer, trust me. Another one again is the citrus fruits. Citrus fruits are very, very healthy, trust me, for fighting against breast cancer. Citrus fruit, what I mean by citrus fruit, like your orange, your grape, your lemon, your lime, your those things that contains citrus, they are very healthy, and they are very, very, very they are very, very powerful antioxidants. I think okay, sorry, I think I'm having a network problem. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so you can actually go with that. I think I stopped at citrus. You can actually go with berries also. Berries are nice, but avoid their seeds. Okay, avoid their seeds. They are not healthy. Berries are nice, but avoid their seeds. It's not every good food or every good fruit that you can take their seeds. Like avocado, you can take it, but avoid the seed. So many people use it for herbs, but it's very, very unhealthy for you. Okay, so berries are very, very nice. Anti-cancer properties. They have anti-cancer properties, so you can take your berries, and it helps to fight against breast cancer. Protects. Okay, this one protects the cells damage as well, or spreading of breast cancer, spreading of the cancer, or spreading of cancer cells in the body. Okay, so take your berries often, every time. Make it a habit. Look for whether blueberry or blackberry, black currants, what do you call it, strawberry, cranberry, all of them, they are good for you to fight against breast cancer. Then another one again is the peaches, apple, pear, and grape. Oh, this is very, very nice. You know what I call grape? There's one other one that is round that looks green. Very, very, I don't know if you have it in Nigeria here. Yeah, I think we have the red one, the one that looks like it has is a wine color. Okay, you can take that. Peaches, apple, grape, and pear. Okay, engage in the apple. Can never be wrong, but avoid the seed. Avoid taking apple seed because they are very detrimental to your health. Okay, so what else again am I? Fatty fish. Oh my god, this one contains omega-3. Oh my god, you will not want to miss this. Fatty fishes are very, very nice and healthy anti-cancer agent. Okay, so fishes like sardine, salmon oil, mackerel, we talk about, okay, let me just name these things, but these are, let me just say, seafoods are very, very nice anti-cancer properties. It fights against cancer, anti-cancer, breast cancer. Okay, let's go to beans. Beans are very, very loaded with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Okay, make sure you add beans to your menu, but I'm not talking about those who have ulcer, because if you have ulcer, you cannot be taking beans because of heartburn and the rest of it. Okay, so we go with beans. Beans are very, very nice. We'll go with yogurt, very, very nice. We'll go with whole grain like wheat. Trust me, brown rice, wheat is not only meant for those who have diabetes. Okay, so even if you don't have diabetes, you can change your swallow, or you can interchange it with wheat. Sometimes you go with wheat instead of going with the normal gari, or going with the normal semolina. You can actually go with wheat. Wheat is very, very healthy, even as for children, even for adults. It's not meant for only people who have diabetes. Okay, walnut is very, very nice for you. Trust me, walnut is very, very strong anti-cancer properties. It has a very strong anti-cancer properties. So engage in these foods and fruits to keep yourself healthy. Sorry, soya beans is not one of it. Please, sugar, fried food is not one of it. Refined carbohydrates is not one of what I mean by refined carb is like white bread, baking, using it to bake cakes, and those things are not one of these things to reduce cancer or to reduce the risk of cancer. Okay, please avoid this when you are trying to reduce the risk of cancer, or when you think you're having some kind of symptoms. Nipple discharge is not mainly because you have cancer. It might be hormonal imbalance. Okay, so you go and check your doctor, ask him some questions you're not comfortable, or about some things you're not comfortable with in your body, and you will be examined properly with the mammogram, and check your hormonal imbalance regularly as a woman. Thank you very much for watching. I think I've been able to make myself clear. If there's any other kind of video you want me to make that concerns promoting health or promotional health, let me know. And if there's something else you need or you think that is healthy or that can reduce the risks of breast cancer, please let me know in your comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Stay tuned and watch more of my videos on my YouTube handles, my Facebook channels, my YouTube handles on my Facebook page. Thank you very much for following. I love you all. Bye.